What is going on, Scroll Squad? It is your boy DZ. You know what, as a matter of fact, the Trillionaire's back. No cap, Trillionaire Tolliver up in this. You know what I'm saying? All up in this. Yeah, Trillionaire Tolliver. That's what I am. I'm a Trillionaire. You know, I'm Tolliver. You know, I'm one of the Tollivers, you know, out here in the world. You know, because, yeah, it's a bunch of Tollivers that, you know, half of them I don't know, and half of them I do know, you know, which those that I do know are where I'm from, which, you know, I'm from the DMV. Most people don't know what that is. What is the DMV? I'm tired of answering that. Come on now. Like, y'all wondering what the DMV is. Are you from the Department of Motor Vehicles? Man, sucker. Man, shut the fuck up and just, man, don't worry about where I'm from. I'm from the DMV. That's all I gotta say. I am one of the Tollivers from the DMV. Period. Like, that's where we're all from. That's where we reside in. And, like, I got that DMV in my blood. No cap. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter who I am, I'm always going to have DMV in my blood, in my DNA. No cap. And I'm going to pass it on to my kids, too. My kids going to have some DMV in them, too, because their father, you know, me, has some DMV in me. So my kids is going to inherit that same trait. Feel me? Period. But nah, man. Anyways, how you guys doing? I'm doing great. I'm living life. You know, I'm happy. Like, I'm really conceited right now, to be honest. Like, this is another video diary, and I haven't done any video diaries in a while because let me take up my glasses. You see me, my uniform? Yeah, this is me. U.S. Navy, Tolliver, military uniform. Got my little gold belt because it's dark as hell outside, so I'm required to wear this glow belt because when it's dark outside, you can't really see people like that. So I figure, like, let me wear this glow belt just for my safety purposes. It's required anyway. It's very mandatory during sunset, sunrise hours. So yeah, I'm always in uniform. You know, I do what I need to do. I be where I have to be at the exact time that I have to be there, and I do exactly what I need to do. So anyways, here I am. I'm in Illinois right now. I'm in A school. You know, I'm in A school currently, learning about my job. You guys want to know, like, what my job is in the Navy? My job is, what in the fuck? What? Well, yeah, kidnapped, bro. That shit crazy. This dude really stuffed himself in the trunk. It's crazy. That is hilarious. Anyways, y'all wondering what my job is in the Navy. Like, what do I do? Like, besides saluting people all day. Like, I salute. Yes, I do. I stay and watch. You guys don't know what watch is. It's more like security work. I do a lot of security work, yes. And besides, I can tell y'all this isn't classified information. No, it's unclassified. I can tell y'all this. That, like, yes, for those of you who are interested in joining the Navy or the military in general, I'm actually not sure about the other branches. I'm not sure about Marines, Army, Coast Guard. I'm not sure, but I do know in the Navy, like, those of you who decide to join the Navy, yes, you will be standing watch. Is mandatory. You know, every sailor stand watch. Like, no matter who you are, no matter what rate, no, your rate is your job. No matter what job you do or what rank you are, like whether you're an E1, E2, E3, E4, blase, you always have to stand watch. Every sailor stands watch, which is security work, pretty much. You know, protecting, you know, all government property in view. Hold on. First general order to take charge of this post and all government property in view. That's every sailor's job in the Navy. And so that's me, what I do. I stand watch a lot. But other than standing watch, yes, I do salute. I salute a lot of officers. I salute the colors. Colors is the music playing in the speakers outside on the military base. You know, this is a military base. So, like, colors, you know, AKA the songs, you know, come on the speakers. So we have to, like, literally stop what we're doing, stand at attention, and salute the colors. Salute all colors, salute all officers and all colors, and standards not case. Which I actually wondered that this morning, like, what the standards not case mean. Like, literally, I know all of my 11 general orders. The only thing that I'm confused about about I think it's the 10th general order, to salute all officers and all colors and standards not case. I've always wondered what does standards not case mean. That's something I'm going to have to ask one of my, one of my higher ups in my chain of command. Like, hey, I know my 10th general order, but what is standards not case? Like, what does that mean? Like, yeah, I do know what that means, but I do know to salute all officers and all colors. That I'm like a master at doing. So, yeah. Anyways. Don't mind me, y'all. This right here is what helps me relax. This is my coping mechanism. Like, literally, like when I'm under stress, under pressure, I'm feeling some kind of anxiety or nervousness. Like, this is what helps me out. Keeps me cool. Keeps me in a good vibration. Like, as right now, I'm in a good vibration. I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm really conceited. It's like I've also thought about this for a long time now. Like, I realized how far I've came in life. Like, I literally, like, dang, it's crazy how far. Like, it's crazy because, like, you guys may notice that, like the life that you're living now, you start to realize that, like, yeah, man, I'm first of all, my life is shit right now. I don't feel so well. Like, my life is going good for me. Like, yes, this is what I want to be. I know what I want to be. I know where I want to be, who I want to be, and what I want to do. I know, but I don't know what the exact actions to take. Like, what steps do I take to get where I want to be, and who I want to be, and what I want to do? What steps do I take to get to that very, very top? Now, okay, for me, coming from the DMV, came from the ghetto, I came from the rough streets of DC. So, me, yes, I lived the stressful, hard scrub life. I was a scrub pretty much. I lived the scrub life. I was struggling, trying to make ends meet. Like, I was just working normal, regular 9-to-5 jobs, just trying to do enough to get by. I didn't have my high school diploma yet, because I'm a high school dropout. So, yeah, things just weren't going well for me in life. And I was just going through so much depression. That's the whole reason why I stopped doing YouTube and I stopped being as consistent as I used to be. When I was 16, like when I first started, I didn't first start my YouTube channel, but that's when I got consistent. Like, I was just every day, nonstop, just dropping videos. Like, y'all can go back to my old videos and see how much I was on my grind. I was just being my natural self. And it's like, oh man, I want to go back to my old videos because it's me and I was so young. It's like I was just going through my teenage awkwardness. It's just I would definitely react to my old videos like when y'all want me to. Like, if you guys want me to react to any of my old videos, go ahead and comment in the comment section down below. I definitely will, upon y'all requests, because I want to see how awkward I really was, because that goes to show you how far I've really came. Like, I really came from the bottom and I'm now at the top. And I'm now here in the military. I'm a military man. Like, come on now, stop playing with me. Come on now. I'm a military man. I'm in the Navy. Like, I just knew, when I was 18, after I dropped out of school, my dad came up with me about joining the military. My dad recommended, Junior, I think you should join the military. Something like that. He said you should either join the military or get a trade, go to Job Corps. And me, I was like, military? The fuck is that? I ain't joining no military. I always thought that, you join the military, you go to war, and you die. If you don't die, it's like, you're the lucky one. I remember I explained that in one of my past video diaries. I know it sounds really insensitive. I apologize for those who have gave their life for us Americans. So my deep condolences to those who have lost their life in wars in the past. That's pretty much why I say the Sailor's Creed, because let me say the Sailor's Creed. For those that have died for us, that died for me, that has paved the way for me, the new generation. I'm Generation Z, 2001. I am the 21st century sailor. So let me say my Sailor's Creed. I am a United States sailor. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and I will obey the orders of those appointed over me. I represent the fighting spirit of the Navy and those who have gone before me to defend freedom and democracy around the world. I proudly serve my country's Navy combat team with honor, courage, and commitment. I am committed to excellence and the fair treatment of all. Period. Yeah, see, I know my 11 general orders. Like, I know about her. I knew it way before I went to boot camp. Like, I knew all my stuff. Like, I was actively, like, really studying. Like, yeah, aside from me fucking around playing video games, I was just being a lazy sack of shit. You know, like, I feel like now, like, ever since I went through boot camp, like, really changed me for the better. And I'm, like, actually proud that I went to boot camp. Like, boot camp was amazing. I mean, yeah, there was times where, like, yeah, like, I got angry, you know, like, I was infuriated with certain people because, you know, certain people was doing stuff that I didn't like or said some shit I don't like. So, like, yes, if any of you guys are going to boot camp, you will deal with some people that you may not like, and you will go through some rough times. So, like, you'll catch yourself crying in certain days. So it's like, it's okay. It's perfectly normal. Everybody cries. Everyone goes through something. Just realize that boot camp, for the most part, yes, it is what you make it, but at the same time, it is there to help you and to form you, to help you develop brand new habits and to beat the civilian scrub life out of you so that you can become an outstanding, successful sailor. And me, I feel like I'm successful. You know, me, I'm rich. You know, I consider myself rich because I came from a life where I worked jobs that I didn't even make that much, honestly. And the money I made, I just literally spent it on nonsense and bullshit. I didn't really do anything good with my money, for real. I wasn't really flexing like that. I didn't really have the money to be buying the clothes that I want and just make myself happy. You know, I wasn't happy at all, for real, working those jobs that I did work. But, like, now that I'm in the Navy and I'm making double times more than that I made working my regular jobs, and I feel like I'm really happy. I'm super conceited. Don't mind. That's a couple right in front of me playing around. That is so cute. That's something that I would totally like do with my girlfriend. Like, I don't have a girlfriend right now. I'm currently single, but I do know that when I do get a girl, I would definitely be like the type to like goof around with her and stuff. Like, we just having a fun time, laughing, joking, play fighting, and all that good shit. Like, yeah, that is adorable. Oh, speaking of adorable, I'm also an uncle too, by the way. My little sister, who's 19 years old, you know, she just had a baby. You know, she has a baby girl. You know, I'm actually really proud of her. You know, I mean, it's like I know like my sister, she isn't where she wants to be. You know, I don't want to spill her business out there, but even though she isn't where she wants to be in life, and not exactly, but at the same time, I'm still proud of her though, because it is a milestone. Like, having a kid, it's like a really huge milestone, because like once upon a time you were a kid and you had your parents taking care of you, but now the fact that you're growing up, you're mature, and now you're having a kid of your own. Now you have to be the parent taking care of your kid who you once was. It's amazing. It's like, it's an amazing accomplishment. You know, having a kid, getting married, let's say moving out your parents' house, which, you know, that's what I did. I moved out my parents' house, you know. So that's definitely a major accomplishment I'm like really happy about. I moved out my mom and dad's house. I moved out the hood. I moved out my city. I'm like now in a whole different place now. And it's like, I'm really happy and conceited with my life. It's like, so far, I'm happy. And I'm really conceited. I'm rich. I'm successful. Even though that, yeah, I do mess up, you know, while I'm here, because like while I'm in school, of course, like there's times where like I be struggling with my study habits. Like, yes, I study, I do be studying, but I guess like my study habits just isn't efficient enough to the point that I don't be scoring as high as I want to on my tests. Cause I be expecting to get like the perfect 100 scores, but really though, like the scores I be getting on my tests, I like usually would be like a 75 or 78 or 80. 97, 95. Like, that's like the most that I would usually get on my test. And this time I will fail my test, you know, not on purpose. It's just, you know, like I be, you know, catching myself slipping up on on some questions of the test that first of all, I don't ask for help. I don't ask my instructors like, hey, I don't understand this question. Do you mind clarifying this for me? Or do you mind like giving me a hint on what the answer may be? And, you know, like the instructors, like, they're really helpful. It's just that, like, I just don't be asking for help because usually I think sometimes I be thinking I don't need any help, but really though I do need help. Everybody needs help. Come on now, none of us are perfect. Like, ego is not your amigo. That's what I learned. Dr. Dre and LL Cool J. Ego is not your amigo. Drop the ego. Stop thinking that you know it all and that you the shit. I mean, well, not like that. You are the shit. You know, that's something you should think about. You know, think of yourself like, hey, I'm the shit. You know, I'm the baddest nigga or I'm the baddest bitch. You know, like, for you females, I'm the baddest bitch. Yeah, look at me. You know, like, yes, it's okay to, like, yes, like show yourself, impress yourself, you know, to the world and to yourself, you know, like, yes. But what I mean is, don't think that you know it all, because really though you don't. All of us are still learning in life. We're all learning. We're all growing. And it's important to ask for help. If you don't know anything, ask. Because if you don't ask and you fuck something up, it's like it falls back on you. And in the long run, it's going to fuck you up because you didn't ask, you know, what you didn't know, you know. Or hell, even if you did know it, why would you even do the wrong thing anyway? Like me, I know right from wrong, wrong from right. You know, I came from two parents who taught me and talked to me for hours since I was 13 years old, which I still remember all the conversations I've had with my dad. Well, my dad talked to me for hours, and I still remember all of that from when I was 13. It's like, it's crazy. I'm 22 years old now. So it's like, I'm taking all my dad's advice from when I was 13, unlike my little brother, you know. Don't want to spill his business out there neither, but, you know, my little brother, he's currently in the, you know, dark place right now. So it's like, I wish him the best. I really hope for the best, that my brother matures, you know, over time and starts to realize what he done and, you know, becomes a better man and, you know, be in a better position like Ryan. Like right now, I'm in a better position. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm really happy for where I am. I'm in the motherfucking military. It's like, I'm still phased out about this. Like, man, I'm in the military. I'm a military man. I get to wear this uniform with pride and just excitement. Like, whew, I'm a military man. So when people look at me and they're like, that guy is in the military. You damn right. I am in the military. You damn right. Got the haircut, not boot camp, but the military haircut. Got it, you know. I got a fade. I got a mustache, only a mustache, no beard, no goatee, no clean shaven, just a mustache. I wear my uniform properly. Like, I wear this thing with pride. And when people, you know, like, walk past me in public and they'll be like, thank you for your service, it's like, I don't know what to say besides thank you or my pleasure. You know, it's like, oh, you're welcome. It's like, I feel honored, you know, to be in the Navy, to be a part of the world's finest Navy. I just knew that after my dad presented military to me, after I dropped out of school, I'm like, military? I ain't joining the military. And even if I did join the military, I just knew that the Navy is one of them because, I don't know, just something about the Navy and me is what connects, just like this. Like, we connect like glue. Like, this is how in love I am with the Navy. It's like, I've been in love even before I joined the Navy, before I even thought about enlisting. Like, before going to that recruiting office, I just knew that something about me and the Navy is like tied, just like this. But I fingers crossed, like, the Navy is my wife. Like, before I even meet my future wife, like my future wife who is out here in the world somewhere, before I meet her, right now, so far so forth, the Navy is my wife, and this is who I'm gonna stay loyal to for a very long time until I retire fair and square. Which I plan on putting about like 20 years in. I don't know about going further because, like, the fact that, like, 20 years, I'll be 42 years old, and 42 is really young, and I do not want to stay in longer and get older. Like, I don't want to end up retiring at 50 years old. I feel like 50 is a little too old, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to be young, still want to, like, have all the energy in the world. It's like 42 is like the perfect age to retire. Like, many people who join at 18 retire at 38. So that's already young enough right there. And then those who join in at 22 or 21 retire at 41 or 42. And that's still young. So that's why I'm thinking, like, not maybe, but I will for sure just do flat out 20 years. 5 diagonal stripes on my service uniform. My service dress uniform, 5 stripes. 20 easy years after that, I'm done. I'm out. Let me live my life. Let me enjoy and be a civilian again. You know, take advantage of all of the opportunities the Navy retirement system is going to present me, you know, as I retire, you know. So I just received a message. Anyways, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm living life. You know, I love it where I'm at. I'm committed. I'm loyal to this. You know, this is definitely something I'm going to do for a very long time. You know, I'm really happy. But anyways, I'm proud of my sister, though. My sister is now a new mommy now. She's a mommy. You know, I'm an uncle. Uncle Tolliver, Uncle Anthony, Uncle Ant, whatever. But y'all know me as DZ, because I'm DZ. You know, that's my stage name. Call me DZ. Hey, DZ. Hey, the real DZ, you know. Because there's a bunch of other DZs. You know, I don't like it when people be, I don't know, having the same name as me on YouTube or anywhere on social media or music platforms. I just oh, look at this light. Ain't this light is so amazing? Like, look at me. This light is amazing. Yeah, look at that. Got my cover on. Y'all can see my uniform perfectly clear. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Period. No cap. Hell yeah. This is beautiful. I love this light. Yeah, man. Anyways, like, I'm proud of my sister. I'm proud of myself. My parents are now grandparents. Eventually, I'm gonna have my children, but I'm not ready to have kids right now because there's still more that I want to do. Like, while I'm like still single and while I don't have any kids right now, there's lots of things I want to do and that I want to accomplish before I even consider having kids. Because I want my kids to be born into a life where I'm settled. Like, I literally got everything I want, everything I need, everything, like my credit, my house, my car. You know, like once I'm in the stage in my life where like, okay, I got everything set up for myself, everything going on well for me as a grown adult male. I'll be like 25, 27 years old. I got everything good going on for me. Everything's set, straight. My kids will be born rich, pretty much. I want my kids to be born rich, to a rich dad who has everything. I want to pretty much set the foundation for my children, so therefore my children will already have it, you know, going good for themselves, you know, like while they're as newborns. And, you know, me, I'll be, you know, I'll say more stable. Like, as I'm like more stable, my kids will literally start off on something good from newborns and grow up still having it good because of me, because of what I did, because of the foundation I set. My kids gonna have it great. So that's why, like me, I'm not ready to have kids right now because I don't have any stability yet. Not yet, but I will. I'm working on it. Stability. Once I have that, then yeah, sure, I'm gonna have all the kids I want for sure. But right now I'm not ready. So it's all about patience and persistence. That's words by Jay-Z. Patience and persistence. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. You know, like I'm still like, you know, like I feel like thinking about like my past life, but it's like I really want to forget about it because like literally everything I went through is what made me the man that I am today. Like, I feel like I'm better than who I used to be. I'm not the person that I was. Sorry about the wind, y'all. Y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Sorry about the wind. This wind is fucking me up. Oh shoot. But anyways, what was I saying? I forgot what was I saying. But yeah, like I said, like I try to forget about my past. I already forget myself for the things I did. Like, yeah, there's some things that I did in the past. So, you know, I don't want to talk about it. I'm already forgiven for them. You know, I paid every dime back, you know, that I owed. And that's it. You know, I've grown, I've matured, and it's like I'm in a better place now. My past honestly don't mean anything to me for real. Not anymore. Except for the good. The good things in my past, yeah, it means a lot to me. It's very precious. I'm gonna always hold it tight. But for the most part, the only thing I would think about as of now is my present. Don't worry about the future. I mean, yes, you do want to worry about your future. Not worry, but you want to like plan for the future. That's the word. You want to plan for your future in order to grow and be better. Plan for the future. But don't like grow up too fast, cause like don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be captain in 5 years. Like, okay, don't rush to be a captain. Just like focus on living today. Like today is the day that you live. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Worry about today. Only focus on today and who you want to be today. Who do you want to be today? Where do you want to be today? What do you want to do today? Like, that's what you should mainly focus on. And me, yes, I know where I want to be in 20 years. You know, I know where I want to be in 5 years, 2 years. But one thing that I do tell myself all the time is just focus on today. What do you want to do today? Today is the only day that you're living. Today is the only day that you can make anything possible. And that is a fact. Earl Nightingale is also my favorite motivational speaker. Y'all can look him up. Earl Nightingale. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, this is it. This video diary is getting a little too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this off. So hope you guys took some inspiration out of this. Just know that, you know, I'm really happy. I'm excited being in the Navy. Stay away from troublemakers. You know, me, I'm staying away from troublemakers. I don't want to get involved with anybody who's up to no good. Like, if you're up to no good, I'll stay away from you. You're not the one for me. Push you back. I'm only going to involve myself with the positive people. Positive people in the Navy, hold them tight. But those people that just don't give a fuck, who don't care, who just wants to get in trouble, to stay away from them. And it's not worth it, because if they get in trouble, they're bound to get you in trouble too. And you don't want to get in trouble. So I know for a fact that if there's any negative people, I'm just going to stay away from them. Period. Now, I don't need anything, you know, like bad on my record, all because of me fucking around with the wrong person. Like that, I'm staying away from those people. I'm doing the right things. I'm being where I have to be, when I have to be, doing what I have to do, you know. And if this person want to go ahead and fuck off, hey, go ahead and fuck off, because, yeah, I have nothing to do with you. If you want to go ahead and go to Captain's Mast, hey, that's on you, bruh. Or sis, you know, you have a fucked up record, and boom, that's going to prevent you from ranking up, and you ain't really going nowhere in the Navy, pretty much. Me, I'm going places. I'm doing things. I'm ranking up because I'm, you know, pretty much I'm of good order. You know, good order, good conduct. Sailor of the Year, as I would be. No mask, no restriction, none of that. As long as I do what I have to do, when I have to be, where I have to be, I'm good, you know. That's my only intention, is to be the best sailor the Navy has ever, you know, recruited. You know, the Navy recruited me, so now I want to show out and show the Navy that, hey, y'all recruited the right man. Y'all recruited the right guy. Y'all picked up a random civilian off the street and y'all turned him into a real loyal ass sailor. So yeah, and I'm also going back to my city for Christmas and New Year's, so you know, I can't wait to go back. I'm excited to, you know, see some changes in my city. But if things haven't changed in my city, then maybe it's not meant to be. You know, going back to the DMV, maybe I'll just have to stay away for as long as I can. Because yeah, I don't want to be involved, you know, with anything negative and no changes and none of that. Like, if I see no changes, stay away from me. Only go for the things that do change for the better. Chase after that. I'm out, y'all. Peace. U.S. Navy sailor out. See me recruit Tolliver. I'm out. Peace. The Trillionaire is out.